Good afternoon. At times you don't know what happens behind the camera. Today I want to introduce one of our technicians, Alfaxad Nyabuto. Alfaxad, there are people who don't know you, maybe have not seen you due to the nature of your work. They don't know where you are, but most of the time you are behind the camera. Who's Alfaxad Nyabuto?
Well, my name is Alfaxad Nyabuto. I come from South Mugango, Tago. I am a Kisi, Kenyan, by blood. I live in the United States of America, and I came here to study.
How old were you when you came here?
I came to the United States of America almost 10 years ago, so I was around
almost 10 years ago.
5,
and
6.
you can speak fluent Ekebusi.
Yes.
Do you also speak Swahili?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. Now, can you briefly explain to our viewers what do you do in AGR?
Well, here at AGR, I am the one behind the cameras. I record, I do the audio, and also the editing. I'm like the director of the videos, and anytime you see a video on YouTube, I'm practically the one that is behind it, and I'm the one that comes up with like what's going to happen that day or that time on air, whether we're live or whether we're shooting a music video or anything that happens. I'm practically the one that's behind it, and together with you. So yeah.
Yeah, we thank God that at your age you are able to do what you are able to do. And there are people, we have showed so many people, we have instructed there are so many people, but just a few are able to catch up and do the right thing. But I'm glad that even in my absence, you can still continue and do something that is needed to be done. Now, in the course of your work, what is the feedback you get from our listeners, our viewers, when they watch our clips? When maybe, like for instance, you went to Kenya recently.
Yes.
What was the feedback from our listeners?
Well, in Kenya, when I went there, I would introduce myself as Alfaxad Nyabuto from Aboxy Global Radio. And when I introduce myself like that, somebody would think I'm a very big person, but in general, I'm actually working for a radio station in the United States of America. Well, people actually, when I introduced myself, a lot of people knew who they would directly refer to Arena Ontario because the CEO,
definitely they know me.
Yeah, they would say that we listen to it because that's that it brings, like, AGR brings all from around the world. We get people from Dubai, China, anywhere, like people that are abroad, Kenyans that are abroad. So we get them all to come on air, share their views on air. So whenever I was in Kenya, a lot of people would say that they really liked our show and that they wish we would go to Kenya more often and go to other places.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. But do they think that our language is a barrier to them? Because we normally talk, most of the time we talk Ekebusi.
Yeah, I mean, the language is not really a barrier to most of our listeners. Most of our listeners that we have at AGR are more so Kenyans, Kisis, and we do mix our languages between English, Kiswahili, and Ekebusi. So it's not really a barrier. And most of the time, like on Facebook, YouTube, and all of the other streaming apps that we use, you're allowed to put captions and you can translate the language that we use. So it's not really a barrier.
Yeah, and actually it's becoming one of the international languages.
Yeah, it's actually becoming one of the most international languages that
we did, there's a meeting we did in UTA, and there's a Mzungu who was speaking Kisi. And he went to Kenya to learn that language.
That's another thing that I saw whenever I went to Kenya. There's actually a lot of Americans coming here from America going to Kenya because they want to learn more about other cultures. It's not only about us Africans coming here abroad to look for something. They also want to get something from us other people or bilingual people that come here.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Let's talk about production. When you saw, I know you went to other stations in Kenya.
Yeah, I did.
You were able to see how they do their production. What do you think of our machines and the machines they have back in Kenya?
Well, the thing is, when I went to Kenya, most of the machines they had were pretty analog. They weren't analog as in they were bad machines. They were really good machines, like really high priced machines, but they were they were the older versions of machines that we have today.
They are transitioning. Actually.
Yeah, they're transitioning from the analog machines into the digital machines that we have here at AGR. So like, for example, whenever we go to weddings and such and we record, we don't use analog machines. We use digital machines such as mixers, cameras, and such things, microphones. We use most of our things here at AGR are wireless.
Oh, so back at home they wire everything is wired.
Everything is practically wired.
So
and it's not like a movable or mobile studio.
Okay.
But here at AGR we're a mobile studio. Anywhere you call us 24 hours a day, we'll be there anytime. So
I'm glad to hear that. And what do you think we can do to improve or reach other people? I know we went to the village, there are some mamas who can't reach us.
Well, to improve our radio frequency around the world, because this is a radio, as it is in the name, Aboxy Global Radio. To improve our frequency around the world, we would need to currently we do have stations in Kisii, Kenya, for example.
Yeah, we have Kisii FM, we have Minto.
We have Kisii FM,
KBC, we have
so most of those radio stations in Kenya, they have a frequency around the Kisii area. So us as AGR, we have recently come up with our own, and you are allowed to listen to what we do here in the United States of America. So I don't necessarily have to be in Kenya in order for you to listen to what I'm saying here.
And actually, if you listen to that, I think it is 3-4 years ago, there's a feature I did about the future of AGR. And one of the things I focused on is the digital migration, which was came into practice in Kenya, and they are doing this in phases. In the future, we may not remember when we used to have from that feature we used to have shortwave. We used to have a midwave, and then now we have FM stations.
Yes.
For frequency modulation, FM. In the future. Right now in my car, in your car, you see we listen to XM, Sirius XM radio.
Sirius XM.
We are now moving to satellite radio.
Yeah.
Now, in digital migration, we are moving away, drifting from FM stations, and now we are moving to online content.
Yes.
I remember when people used to go to, actually, when Facebook came, people were like, what's this Facebook thing? Now stations are going to Facebook Live.
Yeah, a lot of, the thing is, in the upcoming future, everything is going to be online. Like right now, we can see the car Tesla, everything is online. The car moves on its own because it's all technology. So we can't say that at the end of the day, for example, in the upcoming 2 years, 2021, 2022, or the upcoming, for example, in Kenya, we're having the upcoming election 2022, and there's many people talking about it's either going to be an analog ballot or it's going to be an electoral ballot. So it's a thing that technology is going to be our future, and so us moving from FM going to satellite radio and going to online content, it's really not going to change a lot, because at the end of the day, you're either going to be on the online content or you're not going to listen to anything.
Right now we have actually what we have is a hybrid station whereby we do radio, video together, and now it's a radio, but we have
it's almost like live TV.
Yeah, like live TV. What's your view on our hybrid system?
See, our hybrid system is not like many other hybrid systems that you'll find out there. For example, here in the United States or anywhere around the world, the only way that you would listen to something is either on TV or on radio. And if you don't find it on radio, you're going to have to go on TV. So here at AGR, our vision is to get everything that works on radio, or all that you can hear on radio, to also come on TV. So we can have the same thing on both platforms. So it's not really, you can't tell the difference basically, and you will know who's inside the studio and who's doing everything for you guys. Like
right now we are here, somebody is in the studio doing something.
Yeah, so for example, right now in Kenya, you might think we're here doing this interview, but we have people like Laban Mumani. Those people are all in studio right now working.
So it's 24/7.
Like Every Tag and all those shows. Those are all shows that are planned out.
You know, it's necessary we talk this way because people think that when they see AGR Aboxy Global Radio, they think of Orino TV because they think I'm the only one.
Yeah, of course they have to think that way because you're the CEO of this channel. But again, we can say that we businesses don't come to life without employees.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like when I took a break, people thought that the radio was taking a break, not knowing that taking a break does not mean that the radio is going on a break. There are people who are still continuing the station and doing something else. And where do you see our station in 2-3 years to come?
See, 2-3 years to come, Ababsi Global Radio, in my opinion, will probably be one of the biggest bilingual language, I guess you can say, radio station or TV station that we have in the diaspora, in Kenya, wherever you are. It will probably be one of the biggest because our technology, the technology that we have here is very unique.
Yeah, we thank God because we came to, they call it the first world.
Yeah, they call it the first world and also the land of milk and honey. And yes, it might be the land of milk and honey. By the way, we recently launched a show called Life in the United States of America. So if you haven't already watched that, go on YouTube and watch it.
And we reminded them to subscribe to our channel because it's coming.
We're having very many shows that are coming up in very many episodes. So here in the land of milk and honey, they call it the land of milk and honey, but it's not. It doesn't. I guess you can't say that it.
Maybe you come with the only milk and honey.
Yes. So you can't say the milk and honey that they mention in their.
It's not literal.
It's not literal milk and honey. So you can say you're coming here to find money, but you have to work for the money, and that's what we do here at AGR.
Actually, I even think this is where Paul was saying that he who does not work does not need to eat, because actually in practical terms, if you don't work, you can't eat.
You can't eat, and then that's why we have many homeless people around the world. So at AGR, our machines here are very big and very
thank you. I'm glad to hear that. One last word. My generation and above, there are people who don't embrace technology. And I know your generation embraces technology, and there's so many things we are learning as technology is advancing every day. So what do you think we can change in my generation so that we can at least do something, embrace this technology or use it in a better way?
Well, see, I'm a very big technology fan, and I like using computers and smartphones and things because yes, it's going to lead our future and we're going to have to deal with it. For the older generations and for the centuries that have passed, they like using analog things, and it's not something that we can hide, and it's something that's very practical. In order to change this, I think we're going to have to slowly start diverging into the digital field and media and such. So I think that in the older generations coming, we should start diverging. And
you see, there is a time people could not know what we were doing. Nowadays we can share a very small clip, a simple clip on
a simple clip would grab a lot of people.
The older generation also is on WhatsApp, and when I did my analysis, I found that on Facebook we have more older generation than the younger generation. So really they are trying to embrace the technology. And there was a word going on the street that in the future we may have free Wi-Fi. So free Wi-Fi worldwide, and that will
that will help a lot of people. In fact, free Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't like paying for Wi-Fi, and I don't think my parents like paying for Wi-Fi.
Very soon we'll be having it for free. And actually in Kenya, when you see many hotels, many public places now, they are trying to, like in Nakuru City, they are encouraging people to go there. They are giving them free Wi-Fi so that they can be connected.
Yes,
which is a good thing too.
Yeah, that's why I say stay connected with AGR. We're all over the place, 24 hours a day. The radio is online. You can download our app Store, Google Play, Ababsi Global Radio. Go to www.agrfm or ababsiglobalradio.com. And you'll find us there. There's people on air all the time. I mean, Laban Momanyi. There's a lot of people on air 24 hours a day for AGR.
Yeah, actually, people don't listen 24/7. They think it's only me, either Laban Momanyi. But when you get to listen you listen more, then you will get to know who we are. Thank you so much for accepting to work with us. And I know with the younger generation, that's why we train young people, because in case of anything, at least when the owner dies, they still don't die. I'm not saying that I'm dying soon, but in case I've seen businesses begin within a short time, when the owner goes, the business goes. So we want something that is continuous for future generations, at least, when you are in a foreign land. And the Israelites were given another language so that in case of anything, they can at least...
Yeah. So I mean, if you're an AGR listener and if you're listening now, I encourage you to listen and watch our videos, because they will help you in the future. And in the current world we're in, this is not our place of this is not our place of land, and we don't own
it's
this
not
place.
our permanent
Yeah, it's not our permanent place. So if you can stay tuned, maybe you'll get something out of it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Faxat Nyabuto.
Thank you for having me.
Asante sana.